My name is Kevin Barsavage. I'm a facility manager on the Microsoft account, and I've been on this account for 6 years.
I'm Ryan. I'm a project manager on the construction project services side under the IFM, and I manage tenant improvement projects for the clients of Microsoft.
So some of the routine and daily tasks that I'm charged with doing is, first of all, asset preservation is my number one responsibility, and daily tasks includes building inspections, vendor management, meeting clients, meeting contractors.
So for a PM, it's meeting with the clients and contractors and consultants and managing Microsoft process and the client expectations. What I like about being a project manager is the variety of projects that I can be a part of and the project team that I'm associated with. There's a lot of experience on the account, and if you don't know an answer, you can always find that answer.
The things that I like about my position is the variety that it brings to me each and every day. No 2 days are the same. Your day, whatever you have planned, is pretty much thrown out the window if you get a specific email, or and that I enjoy. I like to be moving through my portfolio. I'm not tied to a desk. That is something that I really enjoy about this position. One of the things that I believe are essential for FMs is to understand buildings and building systems. So if I were to counsel somebody on a career path, it would be learn how buildings work. Take some mechanical courses, take some...
Career path for a project manager would be, I think many people come with construction management degrees, right, from different universities. Also, there's a lot of architects and consultants too. But navigating the construction process is, and being familiar with how things are built is obviously really helpful. With us, we're in a portion of your building, and so we end up working collaboratively together because you like to know what I'm doing in your building. And so I think, we're in a certain portion of the building typically as under the tenant improvement side, working for clients, and he is always concerned about the whole building.
That's one of the things that we're tasked with as FMs, is to know and to be familiar with what's happening in your buildings. Because the whole asset is our responsibility. I think one of the biggest differences is the way we move through our days. I think how I envision a property manager, or project manager, is more scheduled, more meeting-centric, as opposed to the way FMs move through their days. It's more reactionary. As far as work-life balance goes, being a facility manager means being on call. It's plain and simple. You have connections to these properties and these clients, and when something goes astray, we are there. Good job if you like work-life balance. It's stressful, and when you're here, it's 100%. It's go, go, go. But once you're off campus and you are away, there's enough structure there to where you can let it go.
Some weeks can be 40 hours, some weeks can be 60 hours. It really just depends on what projects you have and what phase of construction it's in. Sometimes when it's under construction, things are a lot more demanding because some of the kinks haven't been ironed out, and so we're sitting at the table trying to figure out how to make something work or to address something that wasn't planned, right? Or whether it be a client change or whatever. So there's fluctuation in hours, but I think typically you probably find yourself weekends off and
if you're interested in transitioning over into the FM field, spend a day in the life. Find someone who is doing that work and spend a day with them. I know that CBRE does really well with creating those opportunities. So we, as an FM team, are available to walk and show property. It actually is something that we enjoy doing because we're proud of the assets that we have. So I would say reach out to an FM. If you don't know one, feel free to contact me, and I can help with that. But just come and see what we do. And if it's something that you find interesting, then there's definitely pathways to getting certified or on-job training, those kinds of things.
The recommendation I would give to someone that wants to transition to a project manager role would be possibly a PMP certificate or a construction management certificate if they kind of didn't go the typical path, like a Bachelor of Science in Construction Management. I think it shows your desire, and I think it makes you a little more relevant too. Also, maybe taking out like a upper management person out to lunch just to ask questions, and just so they can kind of get to know you. And I mean, maybe down the line, then when the interview time comes, it might make you a little more appealing too.
What I do for fun. My wife and I are empty nesters. We have 2 daughters one's finishing up her senior year and the other one is a graduate and off on her own. So we have lots of time to do fun stuff. So the last excursion was we went up to Whistler and took the gondola up to the top and did a big hike. We like to travel a bit.
So I'm nothing like an empty nester. I have 3 kids and a wife. And so what we do for fun, or what I do for fun, is I watch a lot of soccer on weekends and just manage family life. I also like to go fishing, river fishing, and mountain biking. So that is what I do.